The Attorney General's office taking new steps to crack down on fraud in sober living homes, arresting 8 people in a single undercover sting operation late last week.
12 News journalist William Pitts shows how these and more arrests in recent days expose how investigators think the schemes work.
These arrests represent millions of dollars in fraud to the state healthcare system. And in one case, the Arizona Attorney General says the sober living homes were getting kickbacks for providing patients to rehab facilities. According to court paperwork, undercover agents met Jose Miguel Saturnino Corrales at this Starbucks in Glendale. The agents told him they set up a rehab, and Saturnino Corrales agreed to bring them sober living residents for treatment. The price, $300 a head. It was a similar story with 7 more people. Court paperwork show 8 total suspects showed up at the grand opening for the rehab and agreed to a $300 kickback. The only problem was the rehab was fake, run by state investigators. In arrest paperwork, agents detailed that some of the sober living homes had previously been paid per patient. One suspect admitting one clinic paid $300,000 for patients in just 3 months. At least one sober living business was a licensed LLC, but does not appear on the Department of Health's database. The head of licensing for DHS says that's not unusual.
A sober living home is required to have a manager there. They're supposed to provide a sober environment. If it's peer run or if it's a roommate situation, it may be something outside of our scope.
Because anyone can call themselves a sober living home. State law does not prohibit unlicensed facilities from using the title sober living home. Also on Friday, a massive fraud bust in California. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Arizona says police busted a New River couple for $12 million in access fraud. Officials said the 2 of them were coming out of a casino when they were arrested and charged with money laundering. The access suspension list now has hundreds of businesses that have been suspended or terminated due to suspected fraud, and more keep getting added. William Pitts, 12 News.